Hello again, everyone. It's Dan here with Built-in Visa. And this is our latest video, our latest installment, looking at the various aspects of a student, an international student coming to Canada. And today I wanted to cover work rights. That would be work rights for you as a student, the work rights for your spouse or common law partner if that person was to come with you, and also what are the work rights available to you once you graduate from your institution in Canada. As a student, as an international full-time student in Canada, you are entitled to work rights. Those sometimes can be on campus only. They can also be off campus, and you would be eligible for working during the school term, during your study term, up to 20 hours a week. Those hours would be increased to full-time when you are not in your study sessions. It doesn't include weekends, but it is in between your terms or your semesters. If your spouse or your common law partner comes with you and is attached to your study permit, in other words, they are a partner with you in Canada, they can apply, and what we do is we apply at the same time as we lodge your study permit. They would be eligible for an open work permit, and that would entitle them to look for full-time work in any industry with any employer anywhere in Canada. It is an open work permit, so it's a very special permit and it has a lot of privileges that come with it. Once you have graduated, now this is making sure that you have gone to a designated learning institute, which we have previously mentioned, and that the course of study that you have taken was postgraduate work permit eligible. You would be eligible for an open work permit. That means you would be able to apply after graduation, and you would need to show a little bit of documentation, and then you could apply for an open work permit, a postgraduate work permit. The length of time of that permit, between 8 months and up to 2 years, in terms of how long you studied, your postgraduate work permit would match that amount. So for example, if you studied and you had a course of study that took 15 months, you would be eligible upon graduation for a postgraduate work permit that would also last for 15 months. If you studied a course of study that was between 2 years and 3 years, so greater than 2 years, your eligibility could be as high as 3 years. And once again, that allows you to work for any employer in any industry in Canada. And that is really crucial because as the holder of a work permit, you can start to gain Canadian work experience. That is worth extra points, and it also increases your eligibility to possibly apply for permanent residency under one of the categories within Express Entry. So it's a really important and a really exciting set of criteria and set of pathways that Canada has to not only ensure that once a student is in Canada studying that they continue to succeed, but also once they graduate that they have that opportunity to put the knowledge and skills that they have learned through their Canadian studies, put it into the Canadian workforce so that they can gain experience, gain more understanding, and naturally, if they wish to apply for permanent residency, then they start to also increase their Canadian work experience hours. To learn more about this and to see where you fit into the eligibility within these areas, make sure that you book a one-on-one consultation with us today. Remember to follow us on all our social media platforms so that you can keep well up to date on all the changes and exciting new announcements that are happening all the time with Canadian immigration. Thank you, everyone. We look forward to seeing you soon. Have a fantastic day.